Welcome. This is the Plano Moms Live Show.
We are live, yes, totally live, here at Willow Bend Academy, and we are so excited to meet with you guys this morning. That means we get to talk to you guys personally, so make sure you like, comment, share with your friends, and who knows, you guys might get a personal shout out from us, which I'm so excited about. If you're watching us today on replay, we are the Plano Moms Live Show, and we bring to you all the top 3 local events, the top 3 is offers, as well as the top 3 Plano Mom obsessions, which I am so excited to talk about. This week, you guys, is brought to you by the Tan Bar, which I am so excited to talk about. Now, the Tan Bar is a natural and organic bar that matches your skin tone and has 10 types of bases and solutions and brands as well, and they will give you that warm, beautiful glow in time to sit by the pool and have a nice tan. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Now, Eela has some events for us. Eela, would you mind telling us about your events?
Awesome.
That are going on?
Yes. Hi, Plano Moms. I'm Eela. We have some very special events for you today. And our first event is actually coming up this Saturday at 10 a.m., the Single Side Up, a very special class for all of our single moms to financially know exactly what's coming in, what's going out, how to save, and for those emergencies, college, retirement, etc. You can also find all these events at show.planomoms.com. Awesome. So our second event for this weekend is also this Saturday between 2:30 and 5, and it is the National Day of Play at Jamboree.
Ooh.
Such a fun place, great way to get the energy out of those kids.
Yeah.
And I hear they have some really cool bubbles.
Yes, they're awesome bubbles.
Yes. All right, so check that out. It is a free event, and also your kids ages from 6 months all the way to 5 years old. Our third event, this is one of my favorites. Movies in the Park series continues at Haggard Park in downtown Plano, and that is June 30th, 6:30 p.m., I believe. And again, all of our events are on our show.planomoms.com.
Now, Eela, thank you so much for telling us about our events. Those sound like a lot of fun. I know this is the perfect time to catch like lightning bugs. So going to the movies in the park, that'll be a great time to spend time with your family and catch some lightning bugs.
Absolutely.
Now we are here at Willow Bend Academy. We're going to be talking with Ed Pilkington and hearing about this amazing school that's really near and dear to my heart. And hi, we are here at Willow Bend Academy with Ed Pilkington. Hi, Ed. It was nice.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. We are here to talk about Willow Bend Academy and to find out, who were you and where's your role in this academy?
All right. My wife and I started Willow Bend Academy 20 years ago.
Wow, yeah.
And we've been here at Park and Coet the entire time.
Yes.
We've expanded because we have taken in our next door neighbors a couple of times. But we started because we saw the need.
Yes.
And we have enjoyed it. It's a pleasure every day to come to work.
Yes, I bet it is. Well, I found out I was going to be interviewing today, and it was very near and dear to my heart. I have a son who's on the spectrum, and I just know as I'm going through this journey that sometimes the typical student doesn't necessarily, some students don't fit in the typical classroom or the public room classroom.
That's true.
And I know that your academy does that. Would you mind telling me a little bit about that and what your typical student looks like?
Yes, I tell people we don't really have a typical student, but the common characteristic is that for one reason or another, they prefer not to be in a industrial model of teaching where a teacher is, teaching a large group. It's one-on-one here, and each student has their own program. So we have students maybe that just love math, but they hate to read.
Yes.
We can challenge them with the math and the reading. So, maybe a 7th grader who's advanced in math, but behind in reading. So we don't have to say that you're in 7th grade, you have to do the same thing all the other 7th graders do.
Yes.
You do what fits you.
Yeah, so they're at their own level, and that's really awesome.
Right.
You guys also have like an 8-to-1 ratio in your classes as well?
That's right. I mean, it's 8-to-1 But the instruction is actually one-to-one. Teacher doesn't lecture to 8 people.
Okay,
The teacher just has 8 students to work with.
Oh, that's awesome. So what is a typical, if you were to talk to an alumni of Willow Bend Academy, what do you think they would say was something they gained the most from,
Yes, I had an alumnus come in a few days ago who had graduated 11 years ago.
Wow.
And I had not seen or heard from him since then.
Oh.
But he came, to say, I just really wanted to come and say how much I appreciate the education I got here. My question to him then was, what was the most important thing that you took away from here?
Yes.
And his answer was, well, I went to Georgia Tech, and the thing that set me apart and gave me the advantage over my peers was that I was self-disciplined. And I am that way because you guys taught me to be that way.
Yes.
And the fact that it is self-paced here, that helped me.
Yes.
And now I own my own real estate company.
Oh, wow.
And I'm glad to say that I'm a Willow Bend Academy alumnus.
Yeah, and I bet that makes you feel really proud too, especially since you guys built that in these kids and give them that confidence. So that's really awesome. What grades does Willow Bend Academy cover?
Middle school and high school.
Okay.
And it's approximately $10,000 to $12,000 for the year, all included. No uniforms. And we take students year-round. You don't have to wait until a semester starts.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Ed, for sitting with us, and thank you, moms, for watching. And we're going to move on to our next section with Eela. We enjoyed talking with Ed Pilkington, so we're back and going on with you all. We're going to talk about some of our sponsors and things that we have going on with Eela.
Yes, so we have some really great offers for you this week. It is the Tan Bar, and at the Tan Bar you get $10 off your first initial visit, $5 off any return visit, as long as you mention Plano Moms. Our second offer of the day is the Mallow Box. These are handcrafted gourmet marshmallows. Yummy. Yes. You can't beat that. You get 10% off any $40 purchase. And our third offer for the day is the Crayola Experience in Plano. This is one of my favorite places to be. I love taking my daughter there. She has so much fun. So please take your families. It is $5 off per person, and as you go in there, I know you're going to enjoy every minute that you have in there. Once you come out, you are able to apply that credit and upgrade, get yourself an annual pass, beat this Texas heat, and go to the Crayola store and have some fun.
Yes, but thank you so much for telling us about the offers. Now, I have been so excited to talk to you guys about the top 3 Plano Mom obsessions. Now, this has made me go like crazy because I always feel like I have a hard time finding childcare when I want to go work out or finding Mommy and Me programs. Well, guess what, you guys? The Mommy Gods were listening, and they whispered in Beyond Frisco Studios' ear because they have a 50-minute workout for you guys doing Pilates or HIIT-based classes, and they offer $5 childcare on site. Yes, you heard that right. $5. You don't have to worry about childcare. You just bring them and they have it on site for you. And I totally went bananas for this. Now, speaking of going bananas, we have Go Ape Plano. Have you heard of them?
No.
This is so exciting for me because it is a 2 to 3 hour wilderness tour in Plano, and they put you on zip lines. So you zip line through the forest, you go through obstacles. I really think this is a great idea for families. If you want to do some like family bonding, you do the obstacle courses. They have Tarzan swings to get all the energy out of your kids. They have a lot of fun things for you guys. Now, if you're like me, I love sweets. Do you like sweets?
Absolutely.
I have a sweet tooth. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Sugar Fina is a adult candy store here in Legacy West. Yes, I know. Yes. They moved north from North Park. They were in California, and they moved out here to Texas, and they are bringing an adult candy store where you can get gifts and just go and have a good time and get your sugar fix, pretty much. I know I'll probably take my girlfriends there and have like a Mommy and Me girlfriend date, or not Mommy and Me, but just a girlfriend date. You know, your
Don't
friends.
forget me.
Yes. Oh, yes. We must go this weekend. That sounds like fun. Well, you guys, we definitely enjoyed having you guys here with us today. Again, we're sorry about the little bit of a technical difficulty. We were so excited to bring you all the news and offers and obsessions again. If you will please go, if you want to find out any of the offers and events again, please go to show.planomoms.com. You can find out again about all the offers, the discounts as well. And on top of that, don't forget to tune in next week at 11 a.m. to meet our next two presenters as well. And they'll also give you guys some of the events and obsessions and offers as well. We really enjoyed talking with you guys and having you here with us.
Absolutely.
Yes. And we can't wait to see you guys next week. Thank you and have a great week. Bye, you guys. Mwah!
Logos Media.